Are you ready to pause and prosper? I'm Kathleen Rafter. I help people to become calm, clear, and confident so they can develop vibrant lives of inner peace. I'm a spiritual life coach and teacher and an EFT practitioner. So research has shown that going through and taking micro breaks throughout the day leads to improved brain health. And I'd like to take it even further where it goes beyond just brain health, but other physical health for other areas in the body, mental health, and spiritual health. And I think that everyone, no matter how busy they are, would have a chance to take periodic breaks throughout the day of anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes. And these breaks can come before and after work, during changes of tasks, after meetings or in between meetings, with mealtime, and of course before going to sleep. And the improved brain health comes along, and I'm sure these people would be willing to take these breaks if they knew the improved brain health that was happening. So there is increase in memory, there's increase in relaxation, there's loss of fear, there is, of course, increased sleep. So by going through and doing that, everyone can find that time within their day to find those improvements in their health. And it could be as simple as just doing some deep breathing. And if you'll just take a minute with me, if you make sure your shoulders are lowered, you'll make sure that you breathe from your diaphragm rather than doing shallow chest breathing. The shallow chest breathing doesn't lead to that deep relaxation that doing the diaphragmatic breathing will. If you just do a diaphragmatic breath right now, you'll feel that your abdomen's coming out like a balloon. And then when you release that breath, it just relaxes. And you can do, if you're under a lot of stress and tension, you can go through and do breathing in through your nose and then breathing out through your mouth. And then after you do that for a couple of rounds, you can go through and do more relaxing breathing, doing nose-nose breathing, just for a few rounds. And if you have time beyond that, what you can do is just take a mini meditation and just smooth out any tension you may have across your forehead, at your temples, your jaw, your chin, the back of your neck, the tops of your shoulders, and across the backs of your shoulders. Those are typical areas to store stress, along with your chest and your stomach area, your solar plexus. And just feel a wave of relaxation going through your body. You can feel it going out through your head, through your fingers, through your feet. And if you aren't able to do that, perhaps you can do some tapping, some EFT, emotional freedom techniques tapping, just by going through and tapping on a few facial points and a couple of torso points. You can release a lot of stress. That's also very beneficial for the brain, the rest of the body, your mental health, and your spiritual health. And maybe you don't have the time to go through and do that, or you don't want to be seen doing the meridian tapping. Maybe you're in your car, or you're in a business meeting, or in a heated discussion with your family. What you can do is use finger tapping. And you can have your hands underneath your table or your desk. Nobody needs to know what you're doing, or you can have your hands even in your pocket, and it'll go undetected. But again, it will help to lower the stress level, increase your relaxation. It also helps to lead you into being more compassionate, especially if you're dealing with a family member in a heated argument, or with a coworker, or with a client. The tapping will help you to become more compassionate, so you have more empathy for the other people involved. And one thing that I like to do is, at the end of the workday, I like to listen to a guided audio by the Learning Strategies Corporation. These are called paraliminals. And they will go through with a minimum amount of effort. The most effort I have to do is put AirPods in my ear. They're best used when you're wearing ear gear. And I'll listen to the 10-minute supercharger at the end of the business day. And I'll either sit or I'll lie down. I'll have the AirPods in, and I just click it on, and it will lead me through a relaxation exercise, and it will also improve my brain health. It'll increase my sense of presence so that when I meet with my family, I'm going to be present with them. And I also listen to a paraliminal at night. And there are over 50 paraliminals, so you can go through and choose whatever area of life you want. And just put in the AirPods, turn on your device, and when it's done, I just take the AirPods out, and then I have a really deep, good night's sleep. And I wake up feeling refreshed. So, just to recap, it is to your benefit to go through and take some time to pause so that you can prosper. And you can do that by just taking micro breaks throughout the day. You can do that before and after work, at meals, and between sessions, and of course before bed. And this will just help you to improve your memory, lower any stress that you feel, lower any fears that you may be feeling. It will help you to become more empathetic towards others and to be more energetic, to get a good night's sleep. And we talked about deep breathing, going through and using meridian tapping or finger tapping, or the use of paraliminals. And going through and doing this will help you to have increased mental health, physical health, including brain health, and spiritual health. It will help you to feel, from a spiritual standpoint, more peaceful, more loving, and more joyful. So if you like the information that I presented here, I'm sure you'll love the information in the free ebook that I've created. 5 steps to create inner peace and calm your soul, even if nothing else has ever worked before. So you can find a link for that right below this video. Try the steps that I just mentioned in this video and in the ebook. Let me know if you have any questions. You can go through and leave a comment here. You could send me a personal or a direct message, or send me an email at kathy@kathleenrafter.com. I'd love to hear from you. So try these out. Let me know how it goes, and we'll see you next week.